that you're going to see today that maybe you haven't seen before. This is our set or scenery, and this is going to determine the places that we're going. We wear special costumes, which are articles of clothing that tell of permanent characters, and we also have props, the things in our hands, and the furniture that we use. Now, in this opera, there are going to be a lot of singing, and there are 4 different singers and 4 different characters. So in opera, the different voice types that you have soprano, the highest of the female voices, and you have mezzo-soprano, the lower of the female voices, tenor, the higher of the male voices, and baritone, the lower of the male voices. All these people are going to tell the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay? And then, opera developed a long time ago in Italy. So there are some Italian words that are used in opera. Okay? Does anyone know Italian? You know some Italian? Great. Well, let's see if we know it. Can everyone repeat after me? How about pizza? Pizza. How about spaghetti? Spaghetti. What about spaghetti alla bolognese? Spaghetti alla bolognese. Great job. Okay, I'm going to teach you some new words, okay? If you like one of the male singers, can you say bravo? Bravo. Okay, if you like one of the female singers, can you say brava? Brava. And if you like all the singers, can you say bravi tutti? Bravi tutti. Great, wonderful. Are you ready for the show? Yeah. Okay. Without further ado, I'll tell you the story of Jack. He climbed up to the sky and then he climbed back. When he climbed up, he was hungry and cold, but when he climbed down, he was carried and gold. When he went up, he owned not a thing, but when he came down, he was rich as a king.
If you give me your attention, I will tell you who I am. My name is Jackie Dimble, and I'm known throughout this land. I am a famous fellow, as you very soon shall see, for every Jack in this whole world is named after me. I'm Jack O'Lantern, Jackie Quick, I'm Jack of all the trades. Lumberjack, a jumping Jack, I am the Jack of spades. Jack is not much Jack Rabbit, I'm the Jack who spread his tail. I'm very good at playing jacks, there's no one with my skill. Yes, my name is Jack. With a jackknife in my pocket, I'll not fear if I get lost, and I always take my jacket just in case I need Jack Frost. There is no one in this kingdom who is quite as brave as me, for I am the bravest boy that any boy could ever be. If I meet a scary dragon breathing fire from his nose, I'll run around him, relent and step upon his toes. If a giant tries to catch me cause he thinks I might taste yummy, I'll bop him on the head until he cries out for his money. For I am Great Jack. I'll tell you about a magic trick if you would like to know. I can plant these stones right in the ground and make a garden grow. I have cabbages and broccoli and pumpkins and potatoes, some radishes, asparagus, some spinach and tomatoes. So if you're very hungry, there's no need for you to worry. I told my magic seeds that we are rather in a hurry. Hey, before I haven't had a bite to eat forever and a day, and if I do not find some food, I'm sure to waste away. For I'm hungry, Jack. Sleepy Jack. Oh, I wish I had some food. I'm hungry, Jack. I live with my mother. Hello! How do you do? Do you do how? I'm in the mood to buy a cow. Don't want a horse or have to plow. No Dr. Clark. I want a cow. I don't know why. I don't know how. But soon I think I'll buy a cow. If a bully tries to beat you in a fight, if you're scared of ghosts and goblins in the night, if it seems that you are never ever right, if your haircut makes you look an ugly sight, then just put all your troubles in my sack. But I'm warning you, I'll never get them back. Oh, double bubble toilet trouble, that's the thing to do. I'll buy your troubles for a bean or two. Oh, double bubble toilet trouble, that's the thing to do. I'll buy your troubles for a bean or two. If your mother and your father seem unfair, if a scary story gives you a nightmare, if you cannot find your sneakers anywhere, if you want to learn to swim but you don't dare, then send all your troubles on with me. I will buy them for you very happily. Oh, double bubble toilet trouble, that's the thing to do. I'll buy your troubles for a bean or two. Oh, double bubble toilet trouble, that's the thing to do. I'll buy your troubles for a bean or two. Just put all your troubles in this old sack. Hurry up, boy, I've plenty to do. I've spent the whole morning just waiting for you. Your neighbors have worries that won't wait till noon. I'll dump them all on the dark side of the moon. Come along, son, the time is now. By the way, how much do you want for this ragged, old cow? You want to buy my cow? Well, I buy snakes and bats and fraidy cats all the time. I must admit I've never ever bought a cow. Will you buy my cow? I think I will, but what a great pity. She's not very pretty. She's very old. Yes, that is so. She's not worth any money, and that is true, sonny. She's not worth beans by any means. The beans I have and beans I'll take good care of your old cow until I buy her back someday. A fiddly, until I buy her back. A Here, boy, take these beans and plant them in your garden. 5 beans? That's all you're paying me for my cow? Take my word, son, those beans are worth more than money. Well, what shall I do now? Go plant your beans by the moons. First lightning will grow in the night. I better hurry. But do not worry, for your old cow will be quite all right. She's not worth beans by any means. But beans I have and beans I'll take. I'll take good care of your cow until I buy her back someday. A fiddly-fiddly-fiddle-I until I buy her back. A fiddly-fiddly-fiddle-I. She learned that I hadn't bought any food. With no fuel for the fire and no bread to bake, I soon understood I had made a mistake. But my mom didn't scold me or cause any scenes, though she was unhappy about those beans. I've no use to cry over spilled milk now. Or speaking of milk, our poor old